they said I'm not good enough. I took all the energy, turned it to greatness. Now look at my life, man, it's looking amazing. I'm ready for anything, anyone. I've been so ready for everything I become. When I was stuck, I had no other option. Believed in myself when the shit wasn't popping. I got it like that. Who you know got it like that? Who you know getting degrees and they rapping like they got diplomas in rap? Made it this far and I still got a lot to accomplish. In fact, and I know they believe it. I'm talking arenas from LA to Sweden.
Hard and I go hard, I go hard, bitch, I go hard, I go hard, I go hard, bitch, I go hard, I go hard.
Yes, it's me. Welcome, guys, to Kamisha Reviews. Welcome. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? A new show had not come on yet. The new show doesn't come on until Friday. I actually have not posted the trailer of the preview, and I will put on my Instagram. Now, what I wanted to say, what I got the preview, it showed a little bit. It showed Rashid going out with Alex. It showed the women trying to grind. The same thing Simone was doing before she left. Same thing Nia was doing. Everybody was doing before they left. But a question was, Tony actually asked Denise, if you had to choose between like Calfani and himself, who'd be your number one? I thought that was a good question. As far as a good question should be for everybody, who would they choose to be their number one? Starting with Tony and Denise. In my opinion, this is my opinion. After they showed us, after Denise and Tony spoke of the attraction between the two of them like in the beginning and how it was kind of pushed over and from viewers, us watching Ready to Love, I don't know. Because when you talk to behind the scenes with the cast members, they all say the same thing. They say producers narrated everything. Denise and Tony was on my live and they both said in an interview with me that the producers kind of narrated things a little bit. They didn't get in too much detail about it, but they said it. They were feeling each other from the beginning. But all that we see as viewers, we see Denise, who was going for Calfan. That's all. Everyone's like, oh, she was Calfan. That's it. Like everyone else who said on my platform has said, there are a lot of things that we as viewers have not seen. So I always say that the producers, they narrate and produce a story that we as viewers watch. And then we make, we come to a conclusion or opinion or whatever about what's happening on the storyline. So if you haven't been debunked on my channel already, but as far as Tony saying that straight up, if you had to choose your number one, who would it be for Denise? I'm sure everybody would say immediately she would choose Calfani. The reason why I would say maybe she would not choose Calfani is because of the fact that he has spent a lot of his time with Adriana. But I feel like in this episode, Calfani and Denise will be spending some time together. And so even though she was waffling back and forth because he was entertaining Adriana, she was also entertaining Tony. And from watching the preview, it shows, Rashid going out with Alex. It seems like, Rashid doing the same thing. He's exploring his options. First he was with Simone. And then now it's Alex. And I do believe that if Rashid would have had more time with Simone, that would have been a couple, I feel like. Hey, Bright Star, welcome everybody to the chat. There was a preview that was put out on YouTube about Ready to Love. It was a preview. And it was for the upcoming episodes coming on Friday. I'm going to post it on my Instagram once this live drops. But I wanted to talk about the question that was asked of Denise from Tony. Like I said, it showed different things on there as far as it showed Tony and Denise. It also showed Winter and Jay heating up. My thing is this: why is it so late in the game for Jay and Winter? I don't mean because Winter. I don't know, but you know what? Let me say this: it may be because Winter is so chill and she was taking her time. Maybe that's why Jay was doing that. Because I was gonna say, because it felt like with him and not even saying it was like it's with him and Joy, their relationship I think is more progress. It had made more progress than him and Winter's. That's my opinion about that. So it shows that, and Winter's saying that things are heating up. So it's like, oh, okay, so her and Jay are taking things and moving along, and like I said, right, she's going out with Alex, and I'm wondering what's going on with that. Is Alex initiating the same thing like what Simone did? Like, look, let's. And I'm gonna say something to you guys. With Brian, leaving, I feel like that I don't know as far as Alex being the I'm not sure who's leaving as far as like the men or the women. I don't remember if he said that, but if it's a woman, it would be Alex. Um, if it's a man, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And to clarify who is the number one at this point, it really is a good question because at this point, you really should be trying to figure out, you know, where you are with the guys, where you are with the women, because you're getting close to the point where it's like what, almost the end, almost time for the reunion. He said at the end there'll be three couples left, three. So when I saw him say that, like, who's your number one? I was like, who is it he's gonna pick? Seriously, who is Denise going to pick as far as the number one? And like I said, Kafani was massaging her, and she was like, "About time." And I'm saying to myself, that's a shame that she could say "about time," because he was spending his time with another woman. As soon as he started messing with, not messing with, as soon as he started giving his attention, or she gave him attention, Adriana, I think Kafani was hooked on her. That's why I'm like, I would want Denise to choose uh, Tony. That if Kafani starts showing interest back into Denise, like from what I see in the preview, then no, she would choose Kafani as her number one. Yes, Adriana, I don't know. I don't know if Kafani is her number one. Trying to figure out at this juncture of the show which one, who they're going to choose for number one is. We will definitely be shocked in the ending. Can't tell really. I really thought the ending in the three couples that are going to be actually chosen. I think it will shock us. Maybe one of them won't, but I feel like two of them is going to be like, we're going to be like, what? She chose. What? I do believe that's going to happen. Yes. I don't know why. I feel it. It's going to be like but I don't know. I just do not know. Bright Star and everybody that is joined here. Now, I've been working on a membership. I want to go and talk about this real fast. I I even added some emojis. I think I added 3 or 4 emojis. I added one for sipping tea, like when we're talking about tea, like Big Brother, any show, whatever. Like we have some juice, whatever I got. And you can post those emojis if you're a member. If you're a member, you can post them even in a comment. Even in the comment, you can post the emoji that I have created. And I think I posted one for sipping tea, and I got one that's cool that she got a bat, and it's like you're talking shit, boom. hmm So it's like people in the chat talking noise. You want to post the emoji like, oh, we want some of the topic they're talking about is like So I got one recipient tee, and I even got one that says Commission Reviews Crew on a TV. It's so cute. So those are the emojis for Commission Reviews Crew, for Commission Reviews, for the chat, and you can only post those. You can post them in the comments, you can post them on the community wall, or in the video comment, or whatever. Um, but you have to be a member. And I did not post it in the chat. I don't know why I didn't. I didn't post the member link in the chat. But if you go to my channel, it should be join there where you can join. It should be a button there. I'll get the link and post it on my community wall again. And also, because it is Christmas time, it is the holidays. My Nightbot just posted my Amazon wish list. I don't think I've ever put it, but it's my wish list. And if you don't want to, anyway, just real quick, I just put that in there. But I saw my Nightbot. My Nightbot posts most things I want in the chat. I don't really have to talk about it much. I do have an Amazon wish list, and I post the membership should be also there. Bright Star, if you can grab the membership link and post it in the chat. Whenever you see Nightbot actually has it somewhere, you probably can scroll up and see it, but whatever. But beyond that, and I appreciate all the love you guys give me on Instagram as well. But beyond that, from the interviews that I have had with, talking to, the production to me plays a really big role as far as the TV show. And I've always said on any reality show, the producers are the biggest beasts, the biggest shady ones that are involved in any show because they're going to do what they want to do. They're going to, so not really a surprise that when you hear like, oh, well, I actually liked her at first. I actually liked him at first, but we didn't see that when we watched the show. We didn't see that. So Friday is the upcoming show. And I probably would do my live. It'll probably be uploaded around 2 in the morning because, yeah. So it'd be a late night live, but you got in the morning, I will do my commentary. And I also have an interview coming up, and I have it on my community wall with actually Michael from Ready to Love. And y'all check that out. And I'm coming up with other things as well. Y'all just watch the channel. 2020 has been crazy, and not in a good way. But I am making the best of it and just keep pushing. No team, no nothing, just me. Commission Reviews. Oh, yeah, almost forgot. Commission Reviews Crew, which is you guys. Because if it hadn't been for you guys, I don't know. Supporting me through everything. Supporting me through the videos, supporting through the live, my moderators, Periscope supporting me, YouTube supporting me, and Instagram and Twitter. Just everybody supporting me. I appreciate it. Facebook. Y'all, whether you watch me in the skybox, sitting up there with a cold beer and a flat chair, just chilling and not typing in the chat. That is still 100% support, and you are still a Commission Reviews crew. Okay? I don't know what's this year is going to bring us, but I we just got to keep on pushing at the end of the day. We really do. But shout out to everybody that's in the crew, everybody that watches me, that types in the chat, everybody. This year's ending very soon, and we're gonna keep on posting live. We're gonna keep on pushing. We're gonna keep doing what we gotta do, guys. Okay, we're gonna keep doing it. All right. So a new episode comes on Friday, and I would have my video or live that Friday night into morning. We're gonna talk about it. Come through. I'll post a live chat early so you guys can check it out. Hitting the link. Yeah, join the membership. Let's go live and talk behind the scenes about some things. If I hit some tea, I'm talking to one of them, and you don't know about it, I will have it in the membership live or in the membership, whatever we have set up. Okay, maybe a group on Instagram where it's just like locked and only. We're gonna figure this out. Y'all hit the link and y'all subscribe. I got it for just $1.99. But anyway, I feel like I'm a salesperson. Something I don't like all that. All right, guys. Happy holidays. Everybody stay safe. Wear a mask everywhere you go. Please wear gloves. I tell you, wear gloves. I know vaccine's coming out, but until the vaccine comes out, until you get that shot, choose to do so or not. wear a mask, stay 6 feet, have every conversation in the world. Stop being so comfortable and so cool that you feel like that you can have your mask off in front of everybody and you don't care. Okay? Please think about somebody else. Okay? That's all I got, y'all.